This is episode 102, and I'm your host, Latoya Morris. And this is Equip the Next, where you get equipped to lead, disciple, and move the mission forward. So, you want 3 Bible study tools to help you really navigate this space? You don't want to miss this. Welcome to Equip the Next. This is Latoya. And again, if you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. Listen, don't forget to download that freebie, 5 Bible Study Guardrails for Confidence. I believe it will really bless you and just allow you to really embrace that God-given boldness that you've been given already. So, let's dive in to 3 Bible study tools. I'm not going to overwhelm you. I promise you. I'm just going to give you some basics that if I were to, I don't know. When we did our Bible study foundations course, of course, I had a lot more tools, but for the sake of a podcast, I'm just going to give you some basic ones that will not overwhelm you, because ultimately, Bible study tools or any tools don't have to overwhelm you. They really don't. I like to say they're like the appetizers. So the Bible is the main course, but you might want an appetizer. And it's a great way to build your palate, right? Build your palate. And it just allows you to ease your way into it. And so I think that Bible studies are helpful. You don't need a lot. And there are a lot of free ones that you can use to start. When I was starting my Bible study journey, I used a lot of free stuff online. And then I decided to order a book, and from there just ordered more. And now I love to study, but you don't have to have a whole big old library of stuff. Again, we're starting where we are so we can build Bible confidence. That is key. So I'm going to just share with you 3 simple tools that you can use to study your Bible today, right now. If you're like, I am overwhelmed, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to start. And you will be surprised. Listen, there are a lot of people that I know who are in leadership, women who are in leadership, men who are in leadership, and they are so busy that they really don't know how to make time for their Bible study time. And that's okay, because the Lord understands and the Lord gives you grace. But you'll be surprised also, there's a lot of people that don't know where to start. They really don't. I've met a lot of them. They really don't know where to start. And so I want to let you know, first of all, there's no guilt, and don't feel ashamed if you don't know where to start and maybe you have a big title or whatever. That's okay, because you're here, and that's what matters, is that you're at least trying. So I want to share with you just 3 simple tools that you can use that you probably already have, to be honest. The first one for sure is a study Bible. I just feel like a study Bible. There's different translations that you can get, which, by the way, it's okay to have multiple translations. I would say the Bible study app, or the Bible app, you could just use that and go through different translations. And that's free 99. So you don't have to worry about buying multiple Bibles. So just get a Bible translation that the Lord leads you to start there. And get a good study Bible. Which one did I say? Let me see. ESV, of course, it's a good one. Um, the, I don't know. I like the New King James Version. I don't know why, but I like that one. And also the New Living Translation is good. If you're just trying to figure out which one, those might be good ones to start, but just get you one good study Bible, preferably from a publisher that you trust, because that's very important. And don't rely on the commentary at the bottom, but it does help you, especially if you are visual. Try to get a study Bible that has graphics in there. They have maps and charts. Those are really fun too. Maybe it has color. That can really help you as well. So getting a good study Bible is a start. The next Bible study tool that I would suggest would be a Bible atlas. Believe it or not, a Bible atlas. Why? Because, when you're moving, say you're moving and you're moving to another city, maybe another state, maybe down the block, whatever, you want to kind of get a feel of the land. You might visit the land. You might read about the crime right there. And you might want to see, if you have children, how are their schools? What are they ranked as? Property taxes. Like you're essentially looking and observing the land so that you get an understanding of the land. If you go to another country, that's the same thing. If you go to another country, I am attempting to learn French again. I learned it in high school and a little bit in college, and I forgot most of it. I actually learned it because my aunt had married a Haitian, and I wanted to learn French because I wanted to be able to communicate with my family. And so that was the reason why I decided to learn, and it just drifted off. So I'm actually trying to relearn French, which I think is important. You don't have to know everything, of course, but I do want to visit other places. And so if you visit anywhere in any other countries, you really want to know the culture, the language. You want to learn that when you come there. It's just respect, I think, also. The customs, all that stuff. And so having a Bible atlas is like that. You're understanding the people, the culture, the climate, just what was going on during that time. Who was in charge during that time? What kind of historical events were going on during that time? Sometimes some Bible atlas will even have that. And again, the maps are really helpful as well. So that is a great tool that I would say, if I had to pick, that would be one. And then my third one would definitely be a Bible dictionary. I'm going to tell you why. Do you need to have a Bible dictionary right now? I mean, no, but having a Bible dictionary, especially when you're looking up words, if you use a secular dictionary, which is what I used to use back in the day when I was starting out, and I was just using what I knew. So it's not bad, but they're going to give you a secular definition opposed to a Bible or a biblical definition, which is why I would say a Bible dictionary would be cool to have. Now, Bible dictionaries are not created equal. Some Bible dictionaries may not have the words that you want to look up. So there are some other ways in which you can get the terms, but a Bible dictionary is ultimately good. Also, make sure you know who the publisher is, because they have a different view, and their interpretation and how they look at the Bible is going to determine what they put in the dictionary. So it's okay. We all, different people have their own interpretations of certain things. So you really want to make sure you know who the author is, or the publisher. But a good Bible dictionary is key. Now, there are a lot of online resources that you can use, like I think Bible Hub and other places you can use to get this online information for free. But if you have access to a local library, like if you're a person that's very tactile, needs to touch, if you have access to a local library, I would say check there first. What I used to do is I would check out, like say if I want to look at something, I might look at the library, go in the library, check them out. And if I really like that book and I'm like, this needs to be in my library, then I'll order it. Sometimes if they have it, I'm able to do that. But your local library is a good start. And you can go there and you can spend time and just study and research for free. So once you figure out what tools you want to use, again, you don't have to use all of these. But then you're going to probably ask yourself, so how do I choose the right one? Which one do I choose? Well, you have to understand your rhythm, your flow, what works best for you. What do I mean rhythm? Are you visual? Does that work for you? Are you very, very busy and you need stuff that's going to really commentators, footnotes that are really going to stand out? Like what works for you in your rhythm and your flow? If you know that you're very, very, very busy, you work a lot, and you don't really have a lot of deep dive study time, maybe just get a study Bible to start. Work with that. And then allow the Lord to lead you on the next season when that time comes. You also want to be realistic though. Like again, don't go and have these high expectations because then you don't want to burn out. So again, start where you are. If a study Bible is good for you and that fits your rhythm and that's your jam, get a study Bible. If you've done study Bible and you're like, okay, I need more, then get the Bible Atlas. If you're a wordsmith and you love word stuff, you're like, I really want to know these words. It's really standing out to me. Try looking at a good Bible dictionary. The important thing is to start small and start where you are. So with that being said, I'm going to give you a little challenge because I want you to try one new tool this week and note what changes. Just note down what changes. Use either the Bible study, the study Bible, maybe a Bible Atlas if you can go to your local library. If you can't purchase one, maybe you decide, okay, I'm going to get a Bible dictionary, look up some words that stand out to me. Just try one new tool. You can go online to try the tool out. Try one new tool this week and just note down what changes. Do you have a better understanding? Does it spark your curiosity? Does it give you more confidence? That's the key. So listen, before I wrap this up though, don't forget we're having a mystery giveaway for our listeners. Just my way of saying thank you. All you got to do is leave a quick review for the podcast on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. Then I want you to take a screenshot of that review and email me at hello@equipthenext.com. That's it. That's all. We will choose a random winner. And I look forward to just building with you. That's all I want, just to build with you and equip the next. So listen, thank you so much once again for listening to Equip the Next. If you are ready really seriously to take the next step, grab your free ebook. It's free. It's like a page. 5 Bible study guardrails for confidence. Just visit equipthenext.com/freebie. It's also in the show notes. Bless you and see you soon.